laps to the bank, need no shooters. All my plays got real good aim. Stepping together, that's how we feast. What is defeat? You couldn't afford a little fee? Nigga, it's free. All I ask, respect my mind, protect my peace. All we know is grind and get no sleep. 6 in the morning, 30 degrees, hot box to the marrow, eye on a sparrow. Exploring, face to the north, feeling like Kobe, clutching a four, catching a snake. My dogs running them down, calling them Vic, no COVID, but I'm so sick, tired, crying so hard, my legs hurt, bitch. Get it out the mud, don't wanna quit, switching it up, never a sequel. We not equal, only thing I know, gotta feed my people. Rain to God, protect us from all evil, giving them strength when they feel weaker. Heart real cold, need a low heater. Give me the plates, that's how I feed them. Really don't need them. One of mine like Frank, running laps to the bank, need no shooters. All my plays got real good aim. Stepping together, that's how we feast. What is defeat? You couldn't afford a little fee? Nigga, it's free. All I ask, respect my mind, protect my peace. All we know is grind and get no sleep. Say that I'm fine when I know that I'm not. Pop a jigger and lean and drown in my thoughts. Now we got caught. Shh, learn don't tell, play my part. Now I move smart, ran the court. Half my life, all I know is ball. One of them all, couldn't pick one. Had them saying, Mario, you a dog. Now they see what I got, sit back and they watch. Thinking it really can't easy. Get in my shoes, you wouldn't want to beat me. Had to grind hard, a lot of long nights. Catching the flights for cases I fight. Fuck right in my wrongs, nigga, that's life. You be in real right, protected for life. One of mine like Frank, running laps to the bank, need no shooters. All my plays got real good aim. Stepping together, that's how we feast. What is defeat? You couldn't afford a little fee? Nigga, it's free. All I ask, respect my mind, protect my peace. All we know is grind and get no sleep. No sleep, no sleep. Creeping with my heater. Lil' mama, she a eater. Loaded up on gas, just left the Texaco. Middle lane I roll, know the game. Gotta play it close, circle tight. Not too many know what I'm on. Gotta get them gone. Pull up, open up shop, don't give a fuck about you. I'ma be gone in a few, sit back, watch. Back attack so loud they hear it screaming from the back. Had to double back, getting crazy cabs, running laps. So fast, think this is a time lapse. Out of raw, make my mind flash. Blink wrong, I might crash. Don't care for stupid shit, it make me flash. In a coupe speed, on the windshield, on a dash. Ask me, do I love her? I say, yeah, I do. To my bag, never change, it is really me. Tryna dumb it down, with BC 1, 2, 3. A lot of these people wasn't for me, now I see 5, all I need. Like we in this bitch moving slow, like we done drunk some lean or some shit. But we gotta pop a bean, you gotta wake up, gotta speed it up, 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 speed it up. Thinking you hard, think you gon' fuck my broad, nigga, we tricking you off. Adding up digits, grinding, money is time. All I ask, respect my mind. Heard a nigga say this ain't no 9 to 5, manifesting right now. This a 9 to million, I can see it right now, young nigga ran up a billion. This shit turn, bad but the bridge rebirth. What little miles in these shoes, head up, face to the north. God got my back, not worry about nothing. Man, you ever like love somebody like real close to you, like they ain't dead, they still breathing, they still walking, talking, they still living, all that good stuff, but they just dead to you? Lost some people close to me, no not dead, still they live, they just dead to me, yeah it is what it is, friends became my enemies, moving on, still I grind, won't cloud me not this time, going out the mind, lost some people close to me, no not dead, still they live, they just dead to me, yeah it is what it is, friends became my enemies, moving on, still I grind, won't cloud me not this time, going out the mind. Bag, why you on edge? Why you wanna spaz? They from all I had and they did me bad in my hands. I can't laugh. Stay on go, that's a fact. Said they got my back. Fuck the runner, slipped another diss. Just is how I vent. No, it's not a diss. Put my mind to it, I can't miss. What's that on my line? Just another big old fish. Gotta stay up. If I sleep, money I might miss. Lost a lot of people, no, not dead. Yeah, they still live. Lost some people close to me, no not dead, still they live. They just dead to me, yeah still I grind. Won't cloud me, not this time, going out the mind. Lost some people close to me, no not that, still they left, they just dead to me. Yeah, it is what it is, friends became my enemies. Moving on, still I grind. Won't cloud me, not this time, going out the mind. Going out the mind, feeling way better charging. Got a lot of fines, won't drop no dimes, not a penny. Grace of God, case dismissed. Play me like Nintendo, how they switch. X of my 360, now I'm back on my bag head shit. Leveled up, now it's top back, bitch. Need no review, ain't no looking back. Started from the bottom to the top, where we headed at. Granny only focus, cut them off. If they cloud your mind, don't let them stop your shine. Lost some people close to me, no not dead, still they live. They just dead to me, yeah, it is what it is. Friends became my enemies, moving on, still I grind. Won't cloud me, not this time, going out the mind. Lost some people close to me, no not dead, still they live. They just dead to me, yeah, it is what it is. Friends became my enemies, moving on, still I grind. Won't cloud me, not this time, going out the mind.
X with another one.
Took some losses, came back up balls. Got complacent, let the devil in my house. Blindside me, didn't see the cross. Claim they real, can't even speak on how they really feel. What's real? Some might say the ones who clutch they steal. I say it's the ones who be they self and keep it trill. Wrong move down the drill, play it cool, better chill. Ain't afraid to speak on how they feel. Walk up on your action, what's your deal? Only thing they know is keep it solid, gotta keep it trill. Walk up on you, say what's happening on 2 different times. Trust is the one thing lacking, play your role no matter the way it goes. Don't do it for a show, who'll witness you'll never know. Think they moving fast, call them here, creeping real slow. All about my green like a turtle, fuck jumping over, going under hurdles, gotta keep them going. Can't lose focus, yeah, them crackers, they don't play fair. Make a nigga take a dare, show them real heat, real fair. Food off my table, supposed to be quiet. Murder on my mind, Melly ready to get the drilling in the mind of bag. Mari say chill. Lately back been quiet, we the same, just keep it solid. Some losses, came back up balls. Got complacent, let the devil in my house. Blindside me, didn't see the cross. Claim they real, can't even speak on how they really feel. What's real? Some might say the ones who clutch they steal. I say it's the ones who be they self and keep it trill. Wrong move down the drill, play it cool, better chill. Ain't afraid to speak on how they feel. Walk up on your action, what's your deal? Only thing they know is keep it solid, gotta keep it trill. Took a loss, came back a boss. Didn't recognize me, bosses always grinding, made the plays, paid the cost. Whole lot of brothers lost. I can stop, no, they want me to flop. Eyes open, pay attention to the cross. See them for who they are, not who they supposed to be. Like to show they ain't got no time for foolery. Been down before, this ain't nothing new to me. Don't wanna open up, well that's cool with me. Feeling froggy, if you gon' leave, just know I keep the tool on me. Always be yourself and keep it real. Can't nobody be you, only got one life to live. Live it to the fullest, fuck the drama. Gotta focus on the dishes. I know shit be hard when these niggas ain't bout no money getting. Took some losses, came back up balls. Got complacent, let the devil in my house. Blindside me, didn't see the cross. Claim they real, can't even speak on how they really feel. What's real? Some might say the ones who clutch they steal. I say it's the ones who be they self and keep it trill. Wrong move down the drill, play it cool, better chill. Ain't afraid to speak on how they feel. Walk up on your action, what's your deal? Only thing they know is keep it solid, gotta keep it trill. Been getting no sleep, grinding hard, taking a Z. Ran out of love, always quiet, misunderstood. Too many devils next to me, need me me a blessing, too much stressing, thinking it's karma, left me a lesson. Either way, I can't stop now, won't back down. Keep running these laps on the right track, jumping these hurdles, trying to chase me down, trying to break me down. Turn me up, don't turn me down. All my niggas won't salt me down, my girl won't lick me down. Light of this merry go round for round, round and round, round and round. Round and round, up and down like a merry-go. Niggas don't want no smoke, big CEO, well let you know. Talking about they T.O.P., ain't at the top with me. I catch it, but I don't see. Hate no me, ain't got no reason. Been stepped on, drug through the mud. Fell off, bounce back, know I'm good. Shit I'm doing, wish they could. Didn't even ask them out, so what they hate about, didn't get it in. Bet they feel me now, I'm big dog shit when I step out. Big dog whip when I whip now. Used to be a fort, now I might high cook now. Beats the pack, serving up bars. Can't be mad, got a bag like glass. See through these niggas, call them glass. Quiet when I step like cannon, I flash. Say she won't see me, send a picture last. No time for the low, wanna chase my racks. Here for a good time, not for a long time. Say she want QT, well I got QT. Here for a QT, back on the road. Not one of these niggas, sending the hoes, keeping it pimpin', playing my role. Just hustle and flow, up all day, up all night. Grinding hard to get this right. Stole my love, it just ain't right. Look around, nobody inside. Big step silence, deep in the night. Been getting no sleep, grinding hard, taking this heat. Ran out of love, always quiet, misunderstood. Too many devils next to me. Need me a blessing, too much stressing, thinking it's karma, learn me a lesson. Either way, I can't stop now, won't back down. Keep running these laps on the right track, jumping these hurdles, trying to chase me down, trying to break me down. Turn me up, don't turn me down. All my niggas won't salt me down, my girl won't lick me down. Light of this merry go round for round, round and round, round and round. Been getting no sleep, grinding hard, taking this heat. Ran out of love, always quiet, misunderstood. Too many devils next to me. Need me a blessing, too much stressing, thinking it's karma, learn me a lesson. Either way, I can't stop now, won't back down. Keep running these laps on the right track, jumping these hurdles, trying to chase me down, trying to break me down. Turn me up, don't turn me down. All my niggas won't salt me down, my girl won't lick me down. Light of this merry go round for round, round and round, round and round. Round and round, up and down like a merry-go. Niggas don't want no smoke, big CEO, well let you know. Talking about they T.O.P., ain't at the top with me. I catch it, but I don't see. Hate no me, ain't got no reason. Been stepped on, drug through the mud. Fell off, bounce back, know I'm good. Shit I'm doing, wish they could. Didn't even ask them out, so what they hate about, didn't get it in. Bet they feel me now, I'm big dog shit when I step out. Big dog whip when I whip now. Used to be a fort, now I might high cook now. Beats the pack, serving up bars. Can't be mad, got a bag like glass. See through these niggas, call them glass. Quiet when I step like cannon, I flash. Say she won't see me, send a picture last. No time for the low, wanna chase my racks. Here for a good time, not for a long time. Say she want QT, well I got QT. Here for a QT, back on the road. Not one of these niggas, sending the hoes, keeping it pimpin', playing my role. Just hustle and flow, up all day, up all night. Grinding hard to get this right. Stole my love, it just ain't right. Look around, nobody inside. Big step silence, deep in the night. Been getting no sleep, grinding hard, taking this heat. Ran out of love, always quiet, misunderstood. Too many devils next to me. Need me a blessing, too much stressing, thinking it's karma, learn me a lesson. Either way, I can't stop now, won't back down. Keep running these laps on the right track, jumping these hurdles, trying to chase me down, trying to break me down. Turn me up, don't turn me down. All my niggas won't salt me down, my girl won't lick me down. Light of this merry go round for round, round and round, round and round. Back in the mode, back in the mode, back in my grind. This my back in the mode, back in the mode, back in the mode. Yeah, back in the mode. Back in the mode, back in my grind. This my light, gotta let it shine. What's on my paper? Nigga, let's grind. Only thing I ask, don't waste my time. Got a lot of patience, can't get mad. Really ask for it, pay my dues, paying it for it. Lord, you can't afford it. Cutting them off, ain't giving no notice. Get too much, I endless force, still prevail. They turn stale, till my God until it is killed. Just getting started, move too fast, I'm slipping fail. Call the doctor, his pockets starting to swell. Doing no talking, all about action. Say you want static, watch out shock. You pick up your feet, too slow on your feet. Gotta fall back, really cause habit. One phone call, letting you have it. Say I got problem, big back habits. Yeah, I got problem, big back habits. Yeah, I got problem, money got habit. Got new plate, no food, still some grace. It's on the way. Call me crazy, glad they played in my face. Made it easy to spot the snakes. Don't wanna cut the grass, we see the blades. Middle fingers up to the HOA. Only thing I know be me. Tell me when you all in, what's the feed? Got a new rod with a big old fish, not riding your way. Breaking the chains, could never be slave. Really a beast, could never be tamed. Breaking the curse, she chasing the fame. Showing the love, they slander the name. This my life, controlling my game. Nigga, I changed, calling it growth. I'm back in that mode. Back in the mode, back in my grind. This my light, I let it shine. What's on my paper? Nigga, let's grind. Only thing I ask, don't waste my time. Got a lot of patience, can't get mad. Really ask for it. Paying my dues and paying it forward. Loyalty can't afford it. Cutting them off, ain't giving no notice. Get too much, I endless fortune still prevail. They turn stale, till my God until it is killed. Just getting started, move too fast, I'm slipping fail. Call it doctor, these pockets starting to swell. Back in it, man. We back in it. Yeah. We back in it, man. Class 9 evening, everyone. How's everyone doing? About to go blow my nose. How's you guys' day been? I'm actually pretty tired, so I'm just gonna stand right here and talk to you guys. Can you see me? I feel like I look black back here. I got all black. You can see me? I feel like this light look like Granny.
Just got paid. It's Friday night.
It's like so yellow.
Party hunter.
Feel alive.
Booty shaking.
How that look? How we looking? How we looking? Hello?
I have to get off my foot, guys. I did too much yesterday.
Yeah. Rax is too turned yesterday. Alabama beat SC.
You better paint that puppy.
Long as it's like Louisiana basketball. Women's to be exact. We go. Look, I got like 10 blacks on. Oh, let me put that up on TV. I know the title said trial reaction, but I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do. We're going to do some music, or we're going to do the trial reaction. I'm feeling trial reaction-ish and then maybe music. Oh, who LSU playing? Who that is? Holly. I gotta give me a little energy drink, y'all. Who LSU playing?
Guess what I had today?
Yeah, Max had her lovely Wingstop.
I had wings, guys.
I ain't been hitting on shit.
No, it wasn't.
I ain't even hating this time, y'all. You know, I like me a little Cajun wing from Wingstop, but hey, Texas A&M. Who you going for, Texas or LSU? Or nobody, because your team already won.
I think Wingstop has just proven to me that I don't need them in my life anymore.
You don't, bro. We could have made our own at-home king wings and things. That's Zaxby's, but wings and fries. What kind of seasoning they use in their fries? That's all we need.
We just need that Cajun season.
Right, that can make you lemon pepper wings. See?
I need some good ranch. That's all I really be looking for.
All you gotta do is make the homemade kind. That's all they be doing. It just tastes better because it's colder. Usually when we make ours, we be like, it don't be cold enough.
You like Hidden Valley.
Hidden Valley is better. You like Kraft?
I don't like neither one.
Hidden Valley
I
is
need
better
the one
than all
that
of
tastes
that.
like the restaurant ranch.
The restaurant is homemade.
So I'll use my own. I'll make my own.
That's what I'm saying. You just
Like,
ain't
I
master
want
your
it- I
ranch. You have to master your ranch.
Okay, I
asking about.
Tomorrow. I really want some hot honey wings.
Hot
We
honey
should have made
wings.
that with some rotel.
That's all I was trying to do. I really have wanted some rotel today. But
We
maybe
can
I
rotel
ain't.
tomorrow.
I was say maybe I ain't.
I didn't think you need it.
I was say maybe I didn't need the rotel.
Yeah, I didn't think you had need that.
And I gotta go get that thing done on Monday. Yeah.
They were like, yeah, okay. You need me to check that back there, too?
Ain't you had make Hennessy wings?
Yes, I made some Hennessy wings, and the dude at my job named, well, I'm not going to say his name, but the dude at my job, whenever I leave and whenever I get ready to quit my job, you know what I'm saying? I can't go nowhere without getting him them Hennessy wings.
Oh, Hennessy wings. Would you like some?
I used to be in the kitchen a lot. I think I want to start learning how to like bake, like make some cinnamon rolls from scratch, some
Yeah,
cake
do
from
it.
scratch.
Pull up on D. Going for LSU. LSU.
You think I can make some?
Team LSU in the building.
You think I can make
LSU,
some?
we hate to be you.
Oreo cinnamon rolls
Hmm?
for my first time, or should I just do regular cinnamon rolls for my first time?
Just do regular. You see that? I think that's
What?
no.
Because every
listen,
time
'cause
I
think,
do it,
no.
I do it big.
I'm about to say, but I think that would be the problem. Sometimes, like you should start out small and then do it big. Cause I feel like when you start out and do it big and then it don't really come out the way you want to, you don't go back to it.
But see, it's a lot of stuff I've never made before that I've made,
but
I just
you
never
did
went
it-
back to it.
But like what?
Like recently, I just cooked the stuffed chicken pasta shells.
It's been a minute since you did those.
Right,
You only cooked those ever twice. Yes.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Like it be stuff that I mastered.
But what else?
Huh?
But what else?
I had stopped doing the Fruity Pebble waffles.
I mean,
That's pretty.
I
like,
wasn't
easy.
a big fan of the Fruity Pebbles.
I mean,
no, not that they was nasty. I'm not a Fruity Pebble. I don't like Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebble.
Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles. Y'all like Fruity Pebbles?
That's what I'm saying though. Like,
I'm sorry.
like I really just learned how to cook for real. Even my collard greens.
Girl, you mastered your greens on the first try.
That's what I'm saying.
So what are you saying?
You told me when I go in, I go straight in, and it don't turn out how I like that.
No, when you do sweets, this one look better.
Yeah. You saying sweets?
Yes.
I've never attempted to I did. It was like a strawberry crunch type.
And you never went back. Fruity Pebble. Pause.
Yeah, I had made the strawberry crunch. I think it was like, I forgot what that shit was. It was a cookie or something like that. That's the only dessert I really attempted to make.
Should have had a cup. I don't like drinking this. This bottle is just weird to drink.
Yeah, it is. You should have rinse one.
I don't. I would wash them.
Rinse, wash, same thing.
Gotta drink that light. What y'all sipping on tonight? We got some Grand Carmino in the building tonight.
Y'all.
Shout out K Hart. At this point, I don't give a fuck.
So what should
If
I
I'm paid
make?
for the promo, I'm a promo until a paid promo come along. Cause how the hell they gonna know if I can promo if I don't promo before they promo?
You say you got a promo.
That's what I'm saying. So I just have to start doing more.
But
If
what
you got
should I
things
make
in out there
first?
that they need me to promo, let me know what y'all need to promo. You know what I'm saying? Just promo. I'm about to be dry.
I
Y'all got extra. And y'all know, so
But she don't
Chill.
like this.
pull up in the. Oh yeah. It's white though. Well, Gran Camino.
But
What a lighter.
bruh, you hear what I asked?
You said something about some strawberry crunch.
No, I said what should I start with?
With what?
Like, should I start with
For what, bacon?
Yeah.
If you're trying to learn how to bake,
I'm not trying to learn. I know.
From scratch, you don't know.
Yes, from scratch. You don't know if I know or not.
You just
you
said.
don't know if I be.
She just
it
said,
or
I want to learn how to bake.
I said, what should I bake first?
No, that's what you just said. You said, I want to learn how to bake. That's what I'm gonna start doing next. About to hit the psych. Which one? I was just saying, if you're just trying to learn the basics of the baking, I would say just start off with a homemade biscuit. Start off simple, homemade biscuit. And then, because once you know how to do the biscuit, you can do the cinnamon rolls, you can do the woo-woo-woo, you know what I'm saying? Just start with plain biscuit. Because it's the same concept, you just adding more stuff to it.
Bread.
You're right. You talking about bacon? I'm trying to lay off the bread and the rice. I think I gotta go on a
little.
Well,
is that cheating?
What?
If I get a bread maker, or like one of them things.
Like make your own bread?
Like it's like a thing that if you put like the ingredients in there, and it'll make it for you. It's like a bread maker.
A bread maker.
Let me show you.
Heavy whipping cream, self-rising flour.
I'm gonna try to make some biscuits next Sunday.
You need a rolling pin?
What's Friday's Halloween, right? So that'll be November 2nd. Yeah. I'm gonna bake some biscuits then. See, look. See?
That's me the whole cake.
Look at that bread.
But we need to stay away. I mean, I don't know. That is the recipe for the biscuits, but Google it first.
I be TikTok and everything I TikTok, if I don't know, it come out amazing. But you gotta go to the right side of TikTok.
Cooking a cappella. You see my twist? Am I pour? Am I spray?
That's why I said, like, what if I just made biscuits in the morning, did some cinnamon rolls, like, just have me a whole day of bacon.
I mean, do we have flour? I mean, do we have one thing you missing is what?
It's
Heavy
yeast.
whipping cream? Heavy whipping cream? You ain't hear that. You missing heavy whipping cream? Google it.
We gotta get some, no, I'm going TikTok. I'm in TikTok Academy.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait. Did it finish already? Or did I not do it? I did it after.
But yes, I'm in TikTok Academy.
Okay.
Like them stuffed chicken shells, TikTok taught me that. That jerk pasta, rasta pasta, that your mom made us that one time.
If TikTok teaches you all of these things,
TikTok taught me that.
and you get them right every time, why aren't you TikToking? They just messed up my fucking screen record. It's a long ass screen record for one little clip. Okay, there we go. I should move the camera this way so y'all could see us a little bit. Well, racks don't want to be seen. I'm just gonna turn it like this so y'all can see where I'm standing.
Like, they can see me.
can't see you. You gotta lean hard. Okay. That was a long stream record. Cooking with Tammy on YouTube taught me how to make it. Cooking with Tammy.
Kimmy's Creations. Oh my god. I'm like a junior in her university.
A junior?
Mhm.
I mean, you got one more year left till you graduate?
Yes, cause Kimmy's Creations. Your mama know who that is. Yes, honey. She gets down. See?
I don't know who none of these people is.
Cause you ain't on that side of TikTok. You know what pops up on your TikTok?
Huh?
You know what pops up on your TikTok for you page?
What?
Dash cams.
Yeah. So I don't get on there. I don't even look at them no more, honestly. So I really don't know what pops up on there. I haven't been on the home stream in a long time.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Let's see what pop up on my shit, yeah. Do I just click home?
Bruh, that song was just in my head. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
My shit, I got ratchet as fuck, get it?
Is your TikTok?
Yes, that's it. Hold up.
Oh my god, I seen that video. That's that video.
E-commerce is booming.
He liked it and he wanna wife it. How many times I gotta say it's like a faucet?
I'm talking about.
He like it. Take me through that.
If you're seeing
I ain't gonna lie, y'all seen this? I really don't have to refocus this shit. I don't know if
Hold on. I got you.
the light too bright. What the fuck? I'm trying. That's like too much.
If you're seeing this, Prospect is available.
Don't do that, motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with you? You scared shit out of me. I ain't playing.
I ain't gonna
This
lie,
little
Flash
boy?
shit 8 on this, yeah. You gotta hit this?
I saw it, but I ain't
Oh, you
like
turned the light back on?
Oh shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, she slid on this. The switch was like crazy. I wasn't expecting it when I watched it last night. Switch again. I should have loud. That shit was loud. I was like, where? I was like, okay. I was like,
When the fuck?
wait, she did that?
No,
Or not that? What?
like I never really like her. Like
Yeah,
rap.
rap. Oh, well, I was about to say we watched the rap game, but I guess that don't count. Man, I went to put the trial on or something. Oh, Got me some time to figure out what we gonna do. I can tell you what we gonna do now. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Did we ever finish day one? Y'all want to go back to day one? Y'all want to skip to day two? I feel like we gotta finish day one because day one was like the most interesting. And we was only at 6:20. We only had like a couple hours left, so I remember the timestamp. We was at 6:20. Tequila Taco Bell. Tequila, tequila. She said she wants tequila, tequila. Tequila, tequila. Tequila, tequila. Oh. I said tequila. This is tequila. She wants tequila. Tequila. It sound like 2 weeks. I wish that shit gonna do that shit big. This is not that hard yet. Tequila. What the 2 is for? You said put 2 in the chat for something? You ain't say that? What the 2 for? Oh, you wanna go to day 2? That's what she talking about? But that camera blurry. Make me feel like I need glasses. Oh, sound like y'all need tequila. Tequila, tequila, tequila. You want some tequila, tequila, tequila. Y'all gonna wake up in the morning and I'm gonna have a tequila song. Well, they already got a whiskey song. Do they have a tequila song? That's not down, like, speaking about a different one, just tequila? Because they got down Julio. That's it. Tequila. Transition that. Oh, we had it like half and half though, innit? Tequila, yeah. You want that tequila. Tequila, tequila. Tequila. You gotta have that high pitch in there, right? You can't not. Tequila. Tequila. See, I can't go that high. That's not. I gotta sound like a tequila. Like, but it's not gonna be me. I'm not gonna be the one. Tequila. 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 Oh shit. Alright, let's go. Tequila. Take that shit to drop. Take that tequila. Take that shit to drop. I don't know why I can't stop singing tequila. Tequila. Something about that tequila. Tequila. What the fuck is that? It ain't no tequila. What the fuck was that? You gonna pick the dust or something? The fuck? Bro. The fuck? I know what the fuck that was. I'm talking about tequila. It started raining dust on a nigga. Tequila.
You swear affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Okay. So, Mr. Norris, I can see you're upset. So, it's very important, however, that you be able to retain your composure. So, do you want to take a moment in order to kind of gather yourself?
Alright, let me
Pardon me?
This is a serious case.
You'll be straight?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, you're good. Okay, that's fine. All right, thank you. You can proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That gives me a
Mr. Norris, you might want to try to get closer or pull that microphone towards you so you're not having to lean over.
There you go. I think.
I know you're soft-spoken. I just want to make sure we can hear what you're saying. Okay. Good afternoon. Would you please state your name and spell your last name for the court reporter? Okay. And Mr. Norris, where do you live? What city do you live? Traveled here, I believe yesterday or this morning to testify in this case?
I got like 2 days ago.
2 days ago, okay. I know we got delayed in jury selection. Where can you tell the jurors where you work? You work at the post office?
Yes.
Okay, what do you do for the post office?
I'm a mail handler.
A mail handler? Okay. Mr. Norris, how long have you lived in Jacksonville?
My whole life.
Okay, so you were born and raised there? Did you go to high school there?
Yes.
Okay. Now, did you know Charles Jones, the victim in this case?
Yes.
And back in the summer of 2024, how long had you known him?
About 10 years.
About 10 years? Do you remember how you met him?
Not exactly. Not exactly.
Okay. Now, your friendship with him back in June of 2024, was it just that, a friendship?
Yeah, like good.
Like cousins? In this case, at some point, you were interviewed by the police. Did you refer to him as your cousin?
Yes.
Maybe? Okay. I'm going to call your attention back to that summer of 2024. It would be June of 2024. Do you remember coming here to Tampa from Jacksonville?
You talking about before everything happened?
Yeah, coming down here for that trip
Yeah.
when everything happened in this case.
Yes.
Okay. And did you come down here with Charles?
Yes.
And did you actually drive with him?
Yes.
And were you driving in his black Charger, his Dodge Charger?
Yes.
Do you remember what you all were coming down here for?
Yeah, hit me over here.
Celebrate his birthday.
Okay. Do you
I
remember
think
how old
sitting in
he
the
was
chair.
turning?
26.
26?
Yeah, 26.
Was there someone else that traveled in the car with you and Charles?
It was
That
Rob.
nigga think I look
Robert
scared.
Howard? Okay.
No, this shit is
On the
scary.
way down here, did Charles Jones and Robert Howard, did they switch off driving? Each of them driving for a part of the trip down?
Yeah.
Okay. When you all came down here, do you remember coming down on a Friday?
Yeah, I think that's the night. I think that's the night we got here.
Okay. And did you end up staying at a Airbnb or a house down in St. Petersburg?
Yes.
Okay. And then the next day would be Saturday. Did you all leave there and go to another Airbnb, another house?
Yes.
Now, when I came out to talk to you a minute ago, you were sitting next to Miss Randolph out there. Do you remember her being there?
They got there that night. The
That
night
night?
the night it happened. They got there that night.
That night, okay. All right. And do you remember a woman named Armani Turner also
I'm about to
coming?
paint my pumpkin while I watch this shit.
They rode together. They got there that night.
They rode together, okay. Now, that Saturday, the house you all are at, do you recall that being in Holiday up in Pasco County?
No, I don't know exactly. I don't
Okay.
really know. I don't know this place like that, so I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, do you know Tampa very well, or the Tampa Bay area?
It's my third time being here.
Okay, so this would be the second time you've been here?
Third, cause I came here before y'all rescheduled the last trial.
That's right, we did, you're right.
That's me. You said that's me.
That night, that Saturday night, did Charles Jones throw a party at that house?
Yes.
Okay. And do you remember him inviting people over direct messaging over Instagram?
Yes.
Okay. And did a lot of people show up?
It was about 20-some people.
Okay. And at some point, did someone call the police to come out to that house?
I think the owners did.
Okay. And did the party kind of get shut down?
Yes.
And did you all have to leave the house?
Last night.
Yeah, we was already leaving to go to the club, so everybody just got all their stuff and left.
Okay. So you already leaving to go, but you just grabbed all of your stuff and left? Was the plan that you were going to go to the club and come back and stay at the house? Was that the original plan?
No, we're gonna probably find like a hotel or something to sleep.
Oh, okay. Over close to the clubs?
Yeah.
All right. So let's go to that. So you all leave the Airbnb and you go to some clubs in the city of Tampa. Do you remember that? Do you remember one of those being a place called Teasers? Does that sound?
I think that's the club he had on his flyer.
I
Yeah.
didn't know they was.
Okay.
That's the first club we went to that night.
First club, yeah. All right. And did Miss Turner and Miss Randolph and some people come in another car?
Yes.
Mr. Norris, are you okay? Are you cold or want to take a break?
I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. Just let us know if you need to take a break, okay? So do you also remember another car with a girl named, what's her name? Ilea, I'm sorry, Ilea and Tafa McCrae. Do you know those two people?
Taifa, that's my cousin.
Tafa's your cousin? Okay. Do you remember them also being there?
Yes.
Okay. So 3 cars, and you all go to this club. When you get there, do you remember kind of standing there with everyone, and then Charles gets out of the car?
You talking about teasers?
At Teasers, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember going in the club?
Yes.
And when you all went in the club, did Charles Jones at some point do something, make an appearance or perform or something inside the club?
Yeah, we went in that alone. We went to the other club because it was like the court was like boring, so we went to the other club.
Yeah, I couldn't hear that either. If you could try to speak up.
I said we went in, but like the club was like boring, so we ended up going to the other club.
Okay. All right. So you go into that first club, Teasers, and that's a strip club. There are strippers in there or women that are dancing?
I think so.
Okay. But there's a lot of folks in there.
Yeah.
Okay. You leave there, and then you all drive over to another club?
I think it's called Truth 18.
Truth 18, okay. Do you remember that club, the Truth 18 one, being up on a second floor and you had to go upstairs?
Yes.
And did you all end up going into that club too?
Yeah.
At some point, do you leave Truth 18 and start driving to a hotel?
Yes.
All right. So let me talk to you first of all about Teasers and Truth 18. When you're in those 2 clubs, any issues with your group or anyone else?
No, there wasn't no issues. That whole week, it was going good till the shooting happened.
Okay, so it's going good till the shooting, okay. So you didn't have any beefs, no one had any beefs with anyone, any fighting, arguing, anything going on in those clubs?
No, sir.
Okay. When you leave Truth 18, you all end up driving to a hotel. Do you remember pulling up in front of the hotel where the entrance is?
Yeah, that's when he went there to see about the rooms, and he came back saying we couldn't get the rooms, so that's why we was sitting there trying to find another hotel.
Okay. So that's what Charles Jones was doing. He was looking for a hotel on his phone.
Yes.
All right. Now, do you remember being in the back seat behind Charles Jones?
Yes, I was in the back seat laying down. Then I was up like when he got back, but I fell asleep a little bit after.
Okay. So you fell asleep after that, after he came back to the car, or you started dozing?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember being woken up at some point, or woke up?
Yes, I think when the car hits, I forgot, I don't remember exactly what it hit, but the car hit something that woke me up.
I'm sorry.
The car hit something and woke him up. Before the car hit something and that woke you up, did you hear any gunshots?
No, I ain't hear any of the gunshots.
Okay. And you think you were asleep at that point?
Yes.
After the car hit something and woke you up, can you just tell the jurors what you saw inside of the car at that point?
First thing I saw was Foolio laid up. So I was really thinking like it was a car accident. First thing I looked up, saw the...
Sorry, I can't understand.
Okay.
So just try and
All
talk
right.
slowly and clearly, okay? I know it's difficult. So what happened when something hit the car? What did you see?
You said you saw Foolio laid out.
Yeah, first thing I saw was Foolio laid up. I thought it was a car accident until I looked up, saw the bullet holes, and I saw Zay covered in blood yelling.
Okay. So you thought it was a car accident, and then you looked up, saw the bullet holes, and you saw Zay. Is that Xavier Edwards?
Yes.
You saw him covered in blood.
Yes.
All right. So let me talk to you about Xavier Edwards. I don't know if we talked about him yet. So Xavier Edwards was also there at the clubs with you all?
Yes.
And he was driving the Dodge Charger coming from the clubs to the hotel?
Yes.
Okay. And he's covered in blood. Is he saying anything at that point?
Yes, he was yelling.
What was he yelling? And you can say exactly what he said.
If he was like yelling like fuck, like I don't mean exactly everything. I just remember him yelling fuck.
Okay, so yelling fuck.
Yes.
Okay. Well, did he appear to be upset?
Yes.
Okay. At some point, do you all leave the car and go somewhere?
Yeah, he ended up telling me to come on, and that's when we went inside the hotel.
You all went inside the hotel?
Yes.
Okay. Now, at that point, when you're in the car and you get out of the car and start going into the hotel, do you know that you're wounded?
No.
Okay. Do you know that Xavier's wounded, though, because you can see blood, right?
Yes.
And you've seen the bullet holes in the car, so you know that something happened with gunfire.
Yes.
All right. So you all go into the hotel. Do you remember, Mr. Norris, were you all running or walking fast, or how were you going about going
We
in?
was running and trying to get help.
Running and trying to get help?
Yeah, it happened so fast. I didn't think to grab my phone or nothing. So we were trying to get help, and nobody came out. So we eventually went to the third floor because we didn't know if they would have came back, tried looking for us. So we went to the third floor.
You left your phone in the car?
Yes.
Okay. So when you get in there, if I understand what you're saying, you all went to the third floor. You got on the elevator?
Yeah, we was on the first floor trying to get help first, then we went thinking like, just leave from right here because we don't know if they would have followed us in there or not. So we went to the third floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't know if the shooters, whoever did all
Yeah.
this, would be
Yeah,
following you?
Yeah, I ain't know, so.
When you were trying to get help on the first floor, were you trying to knock on doors or open doors?
Knocking, yelling out for help.
Yelling out for help?
Yeah.
Okay. So you all get on the elevator, you go to the third floor. Do you get off the elevator on the third floor?
Yeah, we got out the elevator and he didn't like feel like he was gonna pass out and land against the wall. And he told me to check his head, see if he was shot, and that's when I realized I got hit. When I looked down at his head, I saw a hole in my arm.
Okay. So he wanted you to look at his head because he thought he had been hit. Xavier Edwards thought he had been hit in the head.
Yeah.
And then when you tried to do that, you saw this hole in your arm?
Yes.
Where were you shot?
I was shot like on my,
Okay.
close to my shoulder.
Do you still have a scar from that gunshot wound?
Yes.
Your Honor, may I have the witness show the scar to the jury?
Yes.
Mr. Norris, if you can stand up and just kind of move about, so turn around so that these folks over here can see your arm. Okay. Now, you can go ahead and have a seat again. Thank you, sir. Do you obtain Xavier Edwards' phone and try to call for help?
Yes, man. He had realized he had his phone, so he told me to call for the police to get an ambulance, so I called.
Okay. And at some point, did police officers come off the elevator?
Yes.
And when the police officers came off the elevator, did they come down the hall towards you all?
Yes. We were like directly in front of the elevator.
You were right in front of the elevator?
Yes.
Okay. Did the police at some point try to help you with your wounds?
Yes.
And did they call for fire rescue, for EMT or paramedics?
Yes.
And did those paramedics come up to the third floor eventually and assist you and Mr. Edwards?
Yes.
Do you remember being taken out of the hotel on a stretcher?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so well, let me approach first. Can I approach the witness, Your Honor?
Yes.
I'm going to show you what's been marked as Stage 68A, and just ask if you recognize what's in the photograph.
Yes.
You recognize that? Okay. Do you recognize that as Charles Jones' black Charger?
Yes.
Okay. You okay?
I'm good.
You sure?
Yes.
You know, man, you good that night.
We can take a break if you need to.
I'm good.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
And then I'm going to show you these photographs. This is states 25A and 25B and then 25C. Do you recognize the photographs?
Yes.
Are those photographs of you in the hospital, Mr. Norris?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I tell you what, I'm just gonna have the jury step up momentarily.
All rise.
There's tissues right there.
They're like paper towels.
All jurors are on
Okay, thank you. All right, Mr. Norris, I know this is difficult, and I know it's challenging looking at photographs of yourself in the hospital, but it is important, since you are testifying, that you be able to testify without being too emotional. So we'll just take a breather here and give you a chance to kind of collect yourself. Are there any other, are you objecting to these photos coming in? Do they need to be authenticated through?
No.
Okay, they can come in.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Good enough. There's nothing wrong with getting emotional. If you need a break, we'll just take a break, okay? Everyone here understands.
Oh, good.
Okay.
we ain't never gonna get past day one, y'all.
All right, bring it back in.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
state, are you gonna move some items
Yeah,
into
sure.
evidence?
State would tender states 25A as in alpha through C as in Charlie. We would tender 68A as in alpha. And then we would tender states 26A as in alpha through E as in echo.
Okay, any objection to these exhibits being admitted? Okay, admitted.
John, I'm gonna publish, Mr. Norris, you don't need to look at these, they're gonna be up on the screen, but I'm just gonna publish these briefly. This is states 25A. Publishing on the overhead Elmo. States 25B. And states 25.
I don't know. This the first person out of what, 5? Still got 5 more people or 4 more people? Got 4 more people.
Publishing state
It'll
68A.
be a long trial. Now where else would we go? Point.
Mr. Norris, do you remember how long you were in the hospital here in Tampa?
I don't know, just a couple hours. They
Couple-
could patch me up. They said I was okay, but I had to wait on my parents to get in.
You had to wait for your parents? Did your parents come down from Jacksonville to pick you up?
Yes.
When you got back home, were you working at that time?
No, I was out of work for about a month or 2.
Okay. Were you working at Sam's at some point
Yes, I was working at Sam's around that time.
around that time? Okay. Were you able to go back to work?
Yes.
Mr. Norris, do you know Alicia Andrews, or did you know her before this incident?
No, sir.
Did you know an individual named Isaiah Chance before this happened?
I just probably tell him like social media.
You knew who he was from social media?
It was,
Did you know him by the name Gutta or Gutta Zay?
yeah, we had followed each other on social media.
Followed each other? Okay. Did you know either Rashad or Davion Murphy?
No, no.
Okay. And did you know a man by the name of Sean Gathright?
No.
Okay. And you've become aware of these people now since this case happened, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. You have one moment here, Ryan?
Yes.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Okay, cross.
Cross-examination.
Excuse me.
How you doing, Mr. Norris? I'll be quick, all right? You know what 6 Block is that correct?
Yeah, song stuff, yeah.
You heard of it?
Yeah, like song, they said like song stuff, yeah.
Song stuff? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I still out here like songs and stuff.
Okay. Was Foolio a part of 6 Block?
So he used to say it in his songs.
I can't hear what you're saying.
I said he used to say it and see like speak on his songs.
So Foolio would speak about 6 Block in songs?
Yeah.
Is it a music group?
I think I think 6 is meant like something to him. I don't know exactly what it was.
You don't know exactly what it was? Was it a neighborhood?
No, I say like something. It was something that meant for him, but like I never knew exactly like what it was.
All right. Do you know? Are you involved in anything called 6 Block?
I don't get into anything.
I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
I said I don't get into anything.
You don't get into anything? Is that a no?
No.
All right. So you're not a part of any rap groups? Have you ever been involved in a music video before?
No.
You've never appeared in any music videos before?
It got me at this repass. They, at the end of the repass, they end up getting me in the background, like, recorded. So that's in the music video, but like just being music videos, no.
You sound like mom.
So I can
But yeah,
make sure I heard it correctly.
sandwich but the meat.
You've been, somebody got you in the back of a music video before, you said?
Yeah, like at a repass, they recording video at a repass.
At a repass?
Yeah,
Which repass?
Foolio repass.
Okay. So is that the repass was made into a music video? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what ATK is?
I hear about that song.
You hear about it in songs? Is that a yes?
Yes.
Alright. You're not a part of any gangs. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Alright. Do you know who Alicia Andrews is?
No.
Is Alicia Andrews part of any gangs?
I wouldn't you know
I
if you don't know her?
don't know her from Can of Paint.
He just said he don't
You
know
don't
her.
know Alicia Andrews from a can of paint. Is that a no?
Yeah, I don't know her.
Alright. Was she at the Airbnb the night that you were in Tampa?
No, I never saw her before.
Alright. So she wasn't at the clubs either. Teasers or Truth 18. Is that correct?
She was in the parking lot with
sorry.
a coat in back. I feel like I put
So
on
you
my
can't
nose.
speak to whether she knew that Julio Foolio was going to die. Is that correct?
Objection.
It's the legal basis for the objection.
Calls for speculation.
Well, that is true, so, but you can answer.
How is it true, but you can still
If you
answer
know.
that.
Do you know whether Alicia Andrews knew that someone was planning to kill Charles Jones?
No, I don't know that.
You said you do know someone named Gutta Zay?
Yes.
All right. And you followed that individual on social media?
Yeah, it was somewhat cool, like talking stuff. It was no more than that.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said like we were like somewhat cool, like we'll talk on, with him like no more than that.
Okay. You said you would talk to Gutta Zay on social media sometimes. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Okay. To your knowledge, did Gutta Zay have an issue with you?
No.
You were cool with Gutta Zay?
He ain't no home, can he go?
Like yeah, it was straight.
All right. And to your knowledge, did Gutta Zay talk to anyone else in your friend group?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? All right. Robert Howard, is he your friend?
Yes.
And do you know if Robert Howard spoke to Isaiah Chance to Gutta Zay?
I'm not
Objection,
sure.
Your Honor. Relevance, there's no, he's not asking anything can reference time.
So,
Okay, sustain the objection. Ask him more.
do you? Who was in the car with you? It was Robert Howard and Julio Foolio in the car with you the night of the murder,
You
correct?
talking about when the shooting happened?
Yeah.
No, Robert wasn't in the car.
Robert was in a different car.
Yeah.
Robert rode in a car with you at some point that night, right?
Earlier that day.
So earlier that day, Robert Howard was in the car with you and Julio Foolio. Is that correct?
Yes.
But at the time when you all were at the hotel, Robert Howard had switched. He got out of the car that you was in with you and Julio Foolio and he got into another car, correct?
No, not at the hotel.
Not at the hotel, but before you got to the hotel, Robert Howard got out of the car, right?
Yeah, he can't get there. Come, we were leaving from the B&B.
When you were leaving from the DMV?
The B&B.
The B&V. So when you left from the Airbnb, you're saying Robert Howard was in the car with you at that time?
Supposed to.
No, he was in a different car.
Okay. But sometime that day, Robert Howard was driving the car, the Charger that Julio Foolio was in?
Did he drive that day? I'm not sure if he. I
Alright.
don't remember if he drove that day.
Okay. Do you know if Robert Howard ever spoke to Gutta Zay before?
I don't know.
No further questions.
Hey, redirect.
Yes, sir. Mr. Norris, when you went to Teasers and Truth 18, you all got out of the car and you walked into the clubs, correct?
Yes.
Overruled, go ahead.
All right. Did you circle around the parking lot and walk around the parking lot at either of those clubs?
Not. I think but Truth 18, we sat there for a minute because he was trying to book the room.
You stood by the car?
Yes.
Okay.
We stood out there a minute before we walked up there because Foolio was trying to book a room, book the hotel room.
But you didn't walk out towards the main street and go up and down the sidewalk or anything like that? Okay. The music video that you said you got caught in the background in, is that what happened? You got captured in the background?
Yes.
Okay. I want to ask you about that. You said it was a repass video.
Yeah, it was there, and they were recording videos, and I just got caught in the background on them.
Okay.
One or two. It was like 2 videos.
Was that the repass for Charles Jones?
Yes.
And a repass, so the jurors who don't know what that is that like a celebration of life?
Yes.
So, a celebration after he had died?
Yes.
And there were people there videoing?
Yes.
And you got caught in the background?
Yes.
And were there a lot of people at that celebration?
Yes.
Nothing else, Your Honor?
Okay, thank you. May this witness be excused?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Norris. You are free to go, okay? Okay. All right, who's going to be your next witness?
Joshua Randolph.
Okay.
Who's next?
Who's next? Go, go, girl. Larry.
Do you swear to affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
The truth, nothing but the
You
truth.
can have a
So
seat, and I
help
can
you
tell
God.
you're soft-spoken too, so it's very important, Ms. Randolph, that you speak into that microphone so we can hear you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you may proceed.
Please state your full name for the record. And Ms. Randolph, where do you live?
Jacksonville.
I am having trouble hearing you, so you gotta speak a little
You gotta
louder.
speak up, baby. You gotta speak up.
How long have you lived in Jacksonville?
My whole life.
Your whole life? Okay. And you are very soft-spoken. Can I ask you to get a little bit closer to the mic?
The judge, I speak up.
You said you've lived in Jacksonville your whole life, is that correct?
Yes.
I'm going to ask you, did you have plans to travel to Tampa in June of 2024?
Mm-hmm.
I'm specifically going to ask you June 22nd of 2024.
Yes and no,
Did
yes
you
and
come
no.
to Tampa on that Saturday?
Yes.
Who did you come to Tampa with?
Money.
Monty? Is that Armani Turner?
Okay, is that a yes?
Yes.
Okay, just please make sure you say yes or no as opposed to uh-huh or uh-uh. So, thank you.
Do you know who Charles
Thank you.
Jones is?
Yes.
Had you met Charles Jones before that weekend?
Yes.
Approximately how many occasions had you met Charles Jones?
Well, I know him since 6th grade.
Since he was 3?
Since 6th grade.
6th grade, I apologize. What was his rapper name?
Foolio.
Foolio?
Yes.
And back then in June of 2024, did he have a relationship with your friend Armani Turner?
Yes.
Do you know how long they had been dating at that point?
They had just got back together for a couple months, but they used to date back in the day when we was kids.
Okay. And this weekend, you said you traveled with Armani Turner from Jacksonville to Tampa. Is that correct? That weekend of June 22nd of 2025?
Yes.
Who was driving?
Money.
What kind of car did she have?
A Hyundai.
Was that a gray Hyundai?
Yes.
Was there anyone else with you and Miss Turner in the gray Hyundai?
Yes.
Who else was with you?
Xavier.
Xavier?
Yes.
And are you referring to Xavier Edwards?
Yes.
Did all three of you travel down from Jacksonville to Tampa on that Saturday?
Yes.
Where did you go in Tampa?
I don't, to the Airbnb.
An Airbnb. Okay, I'm not going to ask you the address, but it was an Airbnb, is that correct?
Yes.
What was going on at the Airbnb?
2025 what?
I think everybody was just chilling.
What happened to
You
2025?
say everybody. Approximately how many people were at the Airbnb?
I don't know, more than 10, more than 15.
Of the people you've already mentioned, Armani Turner, was she at the Airbnb?
Yes.
Okay. And what about Charles Jones?
Yes.
Yeah, this whole thing is crazy.
Did you know anyone else that was at the Airbnb?
You said go back a bit?
Yes.
Who else did you know that was? How many people were at the Airbnb?
Yes.
Who was driving?
Money.
What kind of car did she have?
A Hyundai.
Was that a gray Hyundai?
Yes.
Was there anyone else with you and Miss
Did you go back
Turner
for
in
more?
the gray Hyundai?
Yes.
Who else was with you?
Xavier.
Huh?
Xavier?
Yes.
And are you referring to how long they had been dating at that point?
Yes.
And back then in June of 2024, did he have a relationship with your friend Armani Turner?
Yes.
Do you know how long they had been dating at that point?
Well, they had just got back together for a couple months, but they used to date back in the day when we was kids.
Okay. And this weekend, you said you traveled with Armani Turner from Jacksonville to Tampa. Is that correct? That weekend of June 22nd of 2025?
Yes.
Who was driving?
Oh,
Money.
you talking about that part right there?
5. Is that correct? That weekend of June 22nd of 2025?
Yes.
Who was driving?
Right, you listening too hard.
What kind of car did she have?
A Hyundai.
Was that a gray Hyundai?
She done got her ears fucked up.
Was there
They gonna go
anyone
back.
else with you and Miss Turner
Hopefully they
in
put
the gray
transcribed
Hyundai?
version for 24, not
Yes.
25.
Who else was with you?
Xavier.
Xavier?
Yes.
And are you referring to Xavier Edwards?
Yes.
Did all three of you travel down from Jacksonville to Tampa on that Saturday?
Yes.
Where did you go in Tampa?
I don't, to the Airbnb.
An Airbnb. Okay, I'm not going to ask you the address, but it was an Airbnb, is that correct?
Yes.
What was going on at the Airbnb?
Nothing. Everybody was just chilling.
Everybody
You say
wants
everybody.
soul food,
Approximately how
baby.
many people were at the Airbnb?
I don't know, more than 10, more than 15.
Of the people you've already mentioned, Armani Turner, was she at the Airbnb?
Yes.
Okay. And what about Charles Jones?
Yes.
Did you know anyone else that was at the Airbnb?
Yes.
Who else did you know that was there that night?
Gino.
Gino Norris?
Yes.
How long would you say, well, let me ask you this. Approximately what time did you get to that Airbnb where Charles Jones was on that Saturday, June 22nd of 2025?
Like
Why she keep
11:45,
saying 2025?
11:50
When you say 11:45, are you talking AM or PM?
p.m.
So at night, it was already dark out?
Yes.
What happened when you got to that Airbnb in Tampa?
Nothing. We just walked in, seen all the people, spoke to the people we knew, and we was just in the kitchen, and we was just posted up in the kitchen.
And how long, did anything unusual happen at that Airbnb?
No.
Were there any fights or any kind of, at the Airbnb?
Yes.
What happened when the police showed up?
Nothing. Me and Monty talked to them and told them we was down here for her boyfriend's birthday, and nothing was going on. They said they got a call about a fight, and we let them know nobody wasn't fighting or anything, and they said, okay, enjoy your night, and they left.
And at some point, did you all leave the Airbnb?
Yes.
Before we talk about that, you said that you were there for Armani's boyfriend's birthday. Is that correct?
Yes.
Was it his birthday? Was it Charles Jones' birthday that weekend?
Yes.
Was he scheduled to appear at some nightclubs that weekend as well?
I'm not sure.
Do you know whether or not, did you go to nightclubs that weekend?
We went to 2 clubs.
Okay. Do you remember the name of the clubs that you went to?
No.
What time do you think that you went to the first club?
I don't know.
Okay, so you got there after 11:45 p.m., is that correct?
Yes.
Would it have been after midnight going into June 23rd of 2024?
Okay, 24.
So you were at
right.
the Airbnb for more than 15 minutes.
Yes, because we stayed, helped clean up, changed, and everything like that. He waited for us to change, and we helped them pack up, and then we left to go to the first club. I think it was like an hour away or something.
Okay. And I want to talk about how everybody gets to the first club. How do you get to the first club?
In the car that I came in.
Armani Turner's car?
Yes.
That's the gray Hyundai, correct?
Yes.
Who is in the car with you in the gray Hyundai going to that first club?
Me and Monty, I think. Or me, Monty.
Armani Turner?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anyone else in the car with you that you can remember?
I think Robert had got in then, or he got in after the first club. I don't know, but I know me and Monty was together the whole night. So.
Okay. And you said it may have been Robert, is that correct? Are you referring to Robert Howard?
Yes.
But did you also say that he may not have gotten in at the first club, but maybe at the second?
No, like on the way to the first club.
Okay.
I don't remember, but I know I was in the car with Monty. But after we left the first club, on the way to the second club, I know he was in the car with us. When we left the second club, I know he was in the car with us.
Okay. So you were in a car with Armani Turner when you went from the Airbnb to the first club.
Yes.
Did other people from the Airbnb also go to the first club, but in other vehicles?
Yes, they was already there.
They were already there? You met them at that club?
Yes, when we left, it was only the car Charles was in and the car me and Monty was in. We followed each other there.
And so you're following behind the car that Charles Jones was in, is that correct?
Yes.
Do you remember who was in the car with Charles Jones?
Everybody else, I think, like him, Gino, Xavier, Robert.
Okay. So you believe Gino Norris and Robert Howard and Xavier Edwards were all at that point with Charles Jones in the car?
I think so. I don't.
And you went to the club?
Yes.
Any instance or any incident that occurred at the first club?
No.
And you said you went to another club, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's talk about, are you still in the same vehicle with Armani Turner when you go to the second club?
Yes, I never changed vehicles.
Okay. And at this point, does Robert Howard go from Charles Jones's vehicle into the vehicle with you and Armani Turner?
Yes.
Do you know whether or not there is another vehicle that Camilla Bentley is in?
I don't know who that is.
Okay. So were there some people in the group that you didn't know?
There's a lot of people I didn't know.
But did your vehicle stay with Charles Jones's vehicle?
Wherever he went, we went.
And at that second club, do you know approximately how long that you were at the second club?
No.
Was there any issue at the second club?
No,
What happened after you left the second club?
we got in the car to go to the hotel.
You were in the same vehicle the entire time?
Yes,
Who's in the vehicle with you at that point?
me, Monty, and Robert.
Okay. And you said that Charles Jones was in the vehicle, is that correct, in the other vehicle?
In his car, yes.
Okay, and who was with him at that point when you're leaving the second club to go to the hotel?
Gino, Xavier, and his helper.
Gino Norris and Xavier Edwards?
Yes.
So when you get to the other club, when you get to the hotel, what happens?
He go inside for like 2 minutes. He come out.
When you say he, you said he goes inside. Who are you referring to?
Charles.
Charles Jones?
Yes. When he come out, he texts Monty and say, no, he called her, text her one day, forgot. And he was like, they said they gave his reservations away. So we like, okay, we finna look up some hotels. So we all just get on our phone and we start trying to find hotels that's near. And he said one of his other friends told him they went back towards where the Airbnb was because everything in that area was already booked up. So we was just on our phones trying to find a hotel that was close by because it was already late.
So what happened at that point?
We was in the car on our phones listening to music, and then we heard gunshots. So then we was looking like, Then I cut the radio down, and we heard them some more, and it sounded like they was closer, but we can't tell what direction that they was coming from. And we like, oh no, we getting shot at, and Monty put the car in reverse, and we just, yeah.
Okay. So you said Armani Turner, she put the car in reverse, is that correct?
Yes.
And did anything happen in the parking lot when she put the car in reverse?
Yes, we, I think it was his cousin car. They went in drive, we went in reverse, so we kind of hit each other. And then we just both ended up getting out of the parking lot. And when we got out of the parking lot, we seen a car, which we thought was Charles' car. So we made a U-turn, and when we made a U-turn, we realized it wasn't his car. And we ended up going down the street, and we seen the police, and we hopped out and was trying to tell them, like, oh, we just got shot at, but they wasn't listening, so we hopped back in the car and made another U-turn, so they hopped in their car, and they chased us, and they called for backup, and we led them to where we found Charles' car at.
Okay. So you said that you ran into law enforcement, is that correct?
Yes.
And did all of you, Armani Turner and Robert Howard, all get out of the vehicle at that point?
We got out. Me and Monty got out when we seen the police, and we was trying to talk to him. He wasn't listening. We hopped back in the car. Okay. Me, Robert, and Monty got out when we came back to the hotel, and all the police was with us, and we didn't see his car. We rode around until we seen it, and when we seen it, everybody hopped out the car.
Okay. And what happened when you hopped out of the car?
The police had hopped out and told us to stop moving and told us to back up. And from where I was, I could see like in his car because I was on the passenger side, so like I seen him.
And you said his car. At that point, did you notice Charles Jones' car in the parking lot when you came back to the hotel?
Yeah, we had pulled up right in front of his car.
At some point, those police officers that you ran into on the roadway, did they come back and follow you to that location?
When we got back in the car and pulled off, they pulled off with us.
Okay.
And they called for backup, and I guess the other officers met at the hotel, and they told us basically we was running from the police and not do that again.
Okay. At some point, did they take your interviews and realize that Miss Turner's boyfriend had been the one that was shot in the other car?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And did you provide an interview to law enforcement?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to show you what's been marked for identification, States Exhibit 2E. Do you recognize this, Miss Randolph?
I wonder what's going through her head.
Yes.
Is that a fair and accurate picture of where Armani Turner's car came to a stop after it came back to the hotel after the shooting?
Yes.
Your Honor, at this time we'd introduce into evidence States Exhibit 2E.
Any objection?
No objection.
Admitted.
Ms. Turner, can I ask you, I'm sorry, not Ms. Turner, Ms. Randolph, can I ask you to step down and point out to the jury which car in this picture is the vehicle Armani Turner drove and the one that you were in all night?
Bag Picasso.
The one to the right with the doors, well, they both have the doors open, but the one to the right of the photograph? Okay. And there's another vehicle, is that the vehicle that you saw eventually when you got out of the car and started talking to law enforcement? And is that the vehicle that you had previously seen Charles Jones in prior to the shooting?
Yes.
And is that the location where it was when you came back to Home to Suites after the shooting?
Yes, that's what we found him.
And prior to coming to court today, did I ask you to look at a video that was from the Instagram feed of Charles Jones on June 22nd of 2023 2024 going into June 23rd of 2024?
Yes.
And did that accurately depict his Instagram feed on those dates?
Yes.
Your Honor, at this time, I would introduce into evidence State's Exhibit 85C.
Any objection?
Yes.
Sidebar, Your Honor.
Yes?
I know he was gonna do that shit. They think I'm crazy. I got y'all like little sidebar entertainment. They think I'm crazy, yeah. But I'm not crazy, no. They say I'm crazy, crazy, crazy. But I'm not crazy, crazy, crazy. They say, but I know one thing. They came. Wow.
And yes, tell me again what item we're admitting.
95A.
95A. Okay, admitted.
No cool. Big boss. Say. Yeah, I know me like. I need you where I am. Believe me. Y'all gonna be wondering what they be writing the fuck down? I am so sleepy. I just wanna close my eyes and take me just slumber. Yep. Falling asleep. Power up. Alright. I need to get some water for my paintbrushes so give me 1 second.
Ms. Randolph, is this the location of the Airbnb that Charles Jones and his friends were having a party at June 22nd of 2024?
Yes.
And you recognize that Airbnb and the people that are in that party?
Yes.
Okay.
The people that I know and myself.
You recognize yourself in there as well, is that correct? Okay.
I can't
And
find
is
a
this Alani
charger.
Turner, your friend, is she in there as well?
Yes.
And that individual right there, is
Oh,
that
no.
Charles Jones that night?
Right.
Yes.
And is that what
I
he
got
was
pain in my
wearing
ear.
that night, June 22nd of 2024, going into June 23rd of 2024?
Yes.
And you said he was celebrating his birthday?
Yes.
Is this that last club that you went to with Charles Jones on June 23rd of 2024?
Yes.
And is that you actually, are you part of that group going to that club with Charles Jones at Truth 18?
Yes.
And are these some of the flyers that show that he was going to be there on Truth 18?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I guess it's gonna be a little longer than expected. I just fucking dipped my fucking hair back. Lindsay. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
Ms. Randolph, after you got to that location where, and I'm going to go back to June 23rd of 2024, when you all got back to the hotel and saw Charles Jones' car, how long were you at that location before you were able to speak to law enforcement officers about what had happened?
Hours. Hours.
Hours? Okay. At some point, did Charles Jones' mother come to that location?
Yes.
Your Honor, may I have one moment?
Yes.
So in the video, I do want to ask you just one more question about that party at the Airbnb. And in the video, it can be seen that there is Don Julio, is that correct? Was there any special, to your knowledge, was there any special association with Don Julio to your friend Charles Jones, Julio Foolio?
No, he doesn't drink.
He doesn't drink at all?
No.
Okay, all right, thank you so much. Nothing further, Judge.
Okay, Cross.
And when you say that Foolio does not drink, that video that we saw earlier, it shows him drinking that one night. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And that was the only night you've seen him drink ever before?
Yes, he's never been a drinker.
Okay. Do you know who Alicia Andrews is?
No.
You ever met her before?
No.
Have you ever seen her before?
No.
All right. Do you know what 6 Block is?
Yeah.
What is 6 Block?
Something that he sang about.
Something that
Charles sings
Charles
about.
Jones sang about?
Yes.
Okay. How long has Charles Jones sang about 6 Block?
I don't know. He's been rapping since 6th grade.
Okay. Has he been rapping about 6 Block since 6th grade, though?
He's been rapping about a lot of stuff since 6th grade.
But what about 6 Block?
I don't know how long he's been rapping about that.
All right. Is 6 Block a group?
No.
Is it a gang?
No.
All right. If I were to ask you whether you're a part of 6 Block, would you say yes or no?
No.
You're not? You're not a part of 6 Block?
No. Did you
All right.
see that I was a part of 6 Block?
I can't hear you.
No.
Okay. Are you a part of ATK?
No.
Do you know what ATK is?
Yes.
What is ATK?
Something, a group, I guess.
A group? All right. Do 6 Block and ATK get along?
I don't know. I'm a girl.
When you say you're a girl, what do you mean by that?
I don't get into all of that.
Okay. The night, you said earlier that you were following Julio Foolio around. Wherever he went, you all went. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. You weren't in control of the vehicle?
No.
You weren't driving?
No.
And did you know where you were going every step of the way?
No, I've never been here.
At any point in time when you were riding around with your friends, could you have just gotten out of the car and went home?
My ride, I was riding around with my ride.
So you could not just get out of the car and go home, correct?
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want, and watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, and expand in any direction. From tools built for one to platforms ready for many. From passion projects to enterprise-grade systems. Everything is built in and ready to launch. It's a new world of creation, where you can go as far as your imagination takes you. Can you imagine it? Let's make your dream a reality right now.
No.
Earlier you said Robert Howard was inside the car with Foolio at some point in time. Is that correct?
Yes, he was already down there when we got down there.
All right. So Robert Howard's in the car with Foolio, and he's also in the car with Gino at some point?
Yes.
Gino Norris, the witness that was right before you?
Yes.
The videos that we saw there is Alicia Andrews in any of those videos?
I don't know.
Was she at the Airbnb with you?
I don't know.
Was she at Teasers with you?
I don't know.
And was she at Truth 18?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know her. She could have been.
You're aware of, obviously, the type of music that Julio Foolio made, is that correct?
Yes.
That is drill rap?
Mm-hmm.
That he rapped about dead people?
Everybody from my city do that.
You said everybody from your city does that?
Yes.
So it's a common thing in Jacksonville?
Yeah.
All right. And these people that are rapping about dead people or killing people, they are rapping about killing each other's friends?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't
Do you
know.
listen to the music?
Not really.
Why not?
I don't get into all that.
You don't get into all of it?
Yes.
All right, but you do hang out with the people who make the music?
I don't hang out with nobody. I've known him since 6th grade.
Okay. Have you hung out with him since 6th grade?
I got invited to his birthday party, and I went.
All right. So if other people in that group of individuals that went out to the birthday party, if they were gang members, would that make you a gang member?
No.
All right. No further questions.
Okay, redirect.
No redirect, Judge.
Okay, may this witness be excused?
Yes, you may.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. You're free to go. All right, who's your next witness?
The state would call Camilla.
Okay.
Hey you guys, I'm back and I gotta paint this shirt. And the color was more than 1.5. I think I got it out. You guys don't know what happened? Don't ask.
Do you swear on the testimony
No, I'm
you're
just
about to
playing.
give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I was trying to be proactive and put the battery on the charger, and then
Yes,
you
yes,
know,
you should sit
dip.
and you should
I hear
speak
that.
loudly so
Dip
that we can
right
all
in the
hear
face.
you, all right? Into the microphone right in front of you. All right, you may proceed.
Thank you, Judge. Please state your full name for the
And it got
record.
on the
Camille
grip.
Bentley,
Miss Bentley, where did you grow up?
St. Augustine, Florida.
I don't know. I still was
And
listening.
are
though.
you, is that close to Jacksonville?
Ooh, I made it.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you also have family
Alright.
in Jacksonville?
I forgot
Yes,
what I was
ma'am.
supposed to be doing.
And so
I
I'm
never
going to
put the
ask
battery on
you,
the
and you
charger.
said you grew up in St. Augustine. Is it,
everything.
was there any point where you lived in Jacksonville?
No, ma'am.
And let's talk about June of 2024. Do you remember that time period?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you have a friend back then by the name of Aaliyah Albritton?
Yes, ma'am.
How did you know Aaliyah Albritton?
It was one of my good friends.
How long had you known her?
We known each other on social media for a while, and then we became really close. So for about a year and a half.
Year and a half. Were you supposed to go to a girls' trip on June 21st of 2024?
Yes, ma'am.
Where were you supposed to go?
Here, Tampa, Florida.
Did you know somebody here in Tampa?
Yes, ma'am.
Who did you know?
I have a friend here named Nisea.
And who were you going to come to Tampa with?
It was supposed to be me and Aaliyah, and we were supposed to meet Nisea here.
Did your plans change a little bit?
Yes, ma'am.
How did they change?
We ended up being at an Airbnb with others.
How did that happen?
From just, well, it was supposed to be me and Aaliyah. It ended up being me, Aaliyah, and I guess someone she was talking to at the time. And we came down here with him.
Was that Typha McCrae?
Yes, ma'am.
And so did you ride down here to Tampa with her and Typha McCrae?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you remember what kind of vehicle Typha McCrae had?
Yes, ma'am.
What type of vehicle?
A Nissan,
What color?
black.
It's a black Nissan Altima?
Yes, ma'am.
When you came down with Typha McCrae and Aaliyah Albritton, was that on a Friday or a Saturday?
It was Friday.
Where did you go when you came to Tampa that Friday?
We just stopped to a gas station and went to an Airbnb.
Who was at the Airbnb?
When we first got there, it was no one there. I think maybe one of his friends. I'm not sure. I'm not aware.
Later, did you find out that Charles Jones was staying at that Airbnb?
Yes, ma'am.
Had you ever met Charles Jones before?
When I was there that weekend.
That weekend. But prior to that weekend, had you ever met Charles Jones?
No, ma'am.
Had you been familiar with a person by the name of a rapper named Julio Foolio?
Yes, ma'am.
Why were you familiar with that name, Julio Foolio?
He's just a big artist in the city,
What city?
Jacksonville, Florida.
And even though you grew up in St. Augustine, you said you had family in Jacksonville, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And were there times where you would go to Jacksonville and hang out in Jacksonville?
Yes, ma'am.
And when did that start?
Well, I kind of grew up in Jacksonville and St. Augustine. I have family and friends all over. So,
And you said he was a big rap artist, is that correct?
yes, ma'am.
Did you see any of his music or anything about him on social media?
Yes.
What type of social media were you on back in June of 2024?
In the beginning, I was on Instagram and Facebook, and I think that's it. Twitter, maybe?
And were you familiar with the type of rap music that Julio Foolio Charles Jones played?
Yes, ma'am.
Drill rap music?
Yes, ma'am.
What does that mean to you?
To me,
Yes.
nothing.
Were you into drill rap music?
Was I into it? I listened to it.
You listened to it. Were you aware that there were rival groups in Jacksonville that would do rap music against the other group?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you know what group or what gang Charles Jones, Julio Foolio was associated with?
Yes, ma'am.
And what gang was that?
I'm assuming
I should have said yes,
KTA.
ma'am, and then Sam was soon. You know
What was
you
that?
don't know.
I'm assuming KTA as far as I know.
As far as you know. What was the rival gang? Do you remember?
ATK.
ATK, okay. And are you familiar with a rap artist by the name of Young and Ace?
Yes, ma'am.
Was he associated with ATK?
Yes, ma'am.
And had you ever met either one of those people before?
Met as far as the two rappers?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And that weekend was the first time you had met Charles Jones, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Had you met Young and Ace before
Yes,
from
ma'am.
ATK? When did you meet him?
Probably when I was younger.
When you were younger? Okay. Was it somebody that you personally knew and considered a friend or anything like that?
No.
Were you also familiar with him because of his music and his rapping in Jacksonville?
Yes, ma'am.
Were a lot of your friends familiar with both of those rap groups, ATK and Charles Jones, Julio, Foolio?
Yes, ma'am.
So going back to that Friday and the Airbnb, you said that he wasn't there at first, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
At some point, did he get to that Airbnb?
Yes, ma'am.
What did you do the first night that you were there, that Friday, June 21st of 2024?
Well, we first got to the Airbnb and me and Aaliyah, and she finally showed. There was a backyard area with a pool, and me and the girls just sat out there, and I didn't realize that the guys were inside. And we came inside, but we weren't really around. We were just sitting in an area just by ourselves, just with the girls. And we left, and that was that.
When you say we left, who are you referring to?
Me and Nisea.
Where did
And
you?
Aaliyah.
And Aaliyah. Where did you, Nisea, and Aaliyah Albritton go?
We all went out.
Where?
We went to some club
Where did you spend the night that night?
at Nisea's house,
Where did Aaliyah Albritton stay the night?
at the B&B.
The Airbnb that Julio Foolio had been? Did you know the address to that Airbnb?
Right now, not off the top of my head, no.
Was that the only time that you had been there?
Yes, ma'am.
Going now into Saturday, June 22nd of 2024, did you at some point go to a different Airbnb?
Yes, ma'am.
Approximately what time did you go to the different Airbnb?
I can't tell you what time, but sometime in the afternoon.
And is this another Airbnb that Charles Jones was going to be at and have a party?
Yes, ma'am.
At some point, did you and Nisea go shopping?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you run an errand for Charles Jones?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us about that.
I just remember when we went to the Airbnb, he asked if we could go to Walmart to go get a speaker so that he can have for the party.
Okay. Did you agree to do that?
Yes.
Did you in fact go and do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And did he pay for the speaker that he asked you to get for him?
Yes, ma'am.
When you went back to the Airbnb, and this is a different Airbnb, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, how many people were at the Airbnb at that point?
I'm not sure. I honestly don't know.
Let me ask you this. Did your friend Nisea, did she hang out with you at the second Airbnb?
She left early.
Was your friend Aaliyah Albritton at the Airbnb?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have your bags with you at that point when Nisea dropped you off at the second Airbnb?
Yes, ma'am.
What was your plan for that night?
My plans for the night was to meet back up with Nisea, and me and Aaliyah and Nisea were going to go out because we were supposed to have a girls' trip.
At some point, were you aware that people were going to go to a club?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you get ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Where did you get ready?
I was in a room at the Airbnb. I was by myself.
And was there a party going on in the Airbnb during that time period?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anything unusual happen at the Airbnb during that time period?
I'm not sure. I was in the room alone.
Okay. No kind of gunfire or anything like that?
Not that I'm aware. I was alone.
At some point, do you all go to the club?
Yes, ma'am.
Where were your bags at that point?
I just remember Taifa getting a call, and I think it was Foolio saying he was going to put him in the car maybe for us because I guess they had to evacuate the Airbnb.
Had you already left the Airbnb at that point?
Yes, ma'am.
Who did you leave the Airbnb with?
Aaliyah and Taifa McCray.
And where were you and Aaliyah and Taifa McCray going?
We went to the first club.
And at some point you were alerted that they got kicked out of the Airbnb, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Were you worried about your bag at that point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Were you already at the club or were you on the way to the club?
When we got alerted that they were leaving the Airbnb, we were on the way.
When you got to that first club, was that Teasers?
I believe so.
Was it a strip club?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Did Charles Jones and other people from the Airbnb go to that club?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you know if Taifa McCray, whether or not he was good friends with Charles Jones?
I knew at the end. Yes,
Had you met Taifa McCray before then?
Yes, ma'am.
And you, prior to then, you didn't know how close they were, is that correct?
I didn't know that they were friends.
Okay. And you said that you were with Aaliyah Albritton and Taifa McCray?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you remember how many cars showed up from the Airbnb to that first club, Teasers?
I'm not sure. I was in the room alone.
Okay. So you didn't see when everybody left, is that correct?
I didn't see anybody at all.
Okay. So going back to Teasers, how long would you say you were at Teasers?
Maybe like, it wasn't really that long. Maybe like 45 minutes, maybe an hour, maybe.
Sorry to interrupt you. Where did you go after Teasers?
We went to another club that they wanted to go to.
Do you remember the name of that club?
No, but I remember it had stairs.
Was it on the second floor?
Yes, ma'am.
And again, who were you riding with from that first club, Teasers, to the second nightclub?
Taifa and Aaliyah.
In the same vehicle, Taifa McCray's vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
When you got to the second club, do you know whether or not there were other cars from your group or your party going at the same time at that point?
At that point, yes, ma'am.
Okay. How many cars do you remember were in your group, or do you know?
I'm not aware. I don't know.
Were you paying attention to who
Not
you were
really.
going with?
No.
Okay. So now I want to talk about the second club. You said that it was on a second floor, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you remember how long you were at the second club?
Maybe the same time we were at the other one. Maybe like an hour.
And you mentioned all the people that were in your car. Did all of them go into the second club?
It was just me and Aaliyah and Taifa in one car, but yes, we did go.
Was Charles Jones at that club?
Yes, ma'am.
And did he have other people with him at the club?
Yes, ma'am.
And how long would you say you were at the second club?
Maybe like 45 minutes or more, maybe. I don't remember.
When you left the club, do you know what the plan was at that point? Where were you going?
I initially thought we were going to come back home that night, but I believe that they were just really tired and they wanted to lay down and get some rest instead of hopping on the road because it was late. And I guess no one wanted anything to happen. Anything can happen at night. So I guess they just wanted to rest.
Was it in the pretty early morning hours at that point?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you know what exactly time it was at that point?
I think maybe like 2 in the morning, close to 3 maybe.
Were you keeping track of the time?
No, ma'am.
What happened when you all left the club?
We all followed each other to a hotel.
Were you familiar with that hotel?
No, ma'am.
When you got to the hotel, tell me what happened.
I just remember we were driving around trying to find parking, and we couldn't find parking, and I guess they were trying to see if there was a room available for any rooms available. So we all parked by the front lobby.
At some point, where were you in the vehicle?
I was originally sitting in the back seat, in the passenger seat, behind the passenger seat.
Who was driving?
Taifa McCray.
And where was Aaliyah Albritton?
In the passenger seat.
Okay. At any point, did Taifa McCray leave the vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Aaliyah said she needed to use the bathroom.
Okay. And then what happened?
I moved into the driver's seat, the front driver's seat.
All right, I want to ask you what happened at that point when you got into the driver's seat of Taifa McCray's vehicle?
I just remember looking down at my phone and I got shot.
Did you hear any gunshots
Yes,
before
ma'am.
you got shot? Okay. How many gunshots did you hear?
A lot.
After you got shot, what did you do?
I prayed and I asked God to cut the car on because there was no keys in the car. And I finally got the car to cut on and I drove off.
Where did you get shot?
In my arm and in the back of my shoulders.
Do you know where you were going at that point?
I just wanted to get away.
Did anything happen in the parking lot as you were trying to get away?
I just remember everybody was just trying to back out of the cars and just try to save themselves.
And where did you go?
I remember pulling out of the hotel and I made a left down a street and I seen a police car and I stopped at the light and I instantly thought about everybody that I left behind at the hotel and I wanted to make sure they were okay, so I turned around.
Okay. Did you make any phone calls or did you get a phone call?
I remember making a phone call to Aaliyah and just telling her what happened.
And what did she say?
She was just in shock, and she said that she heard everything going on from inside the hotel.
What did you do at that point?
I turned around and I made it back to the hotel, and there was nobody in the front.
Did you see any? I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
It's okay.
Did you see any of the vehicles that you had originally got to the hotel with?
Everyone was gone.
So tell me what happened once you got back to that hotel.
Aaliyah and Taifa came outside, running outside, and I just remember my adrenaline rush was just my anxiety. Everything was up there, and I just begged them to take me to the hospital.
Okay. Did they do that?
Yes, ma'am.
When you got to the hospital, what happened?
I just remember Taifa being by my side, and he just never left until my parents got there.
Okay. Were your parents in Tampa that night?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Did you call them and let them know what happened?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know how long it took for them to get there?
They wouldn't let my parents come back and see me till maybe like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Did a law enforcement officer come to the emergency room?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm going to show you what's marked States Exhibit 28. Do you recognize this photograph? Does that fairly and accurately represent you on that day after you had gone to the hospital on June 23rd of 2024?
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, at this time we'd offer into evidence States Exhibit 28.
Any objection?
No objection.
Ms. Bentley, is that you in the emergency room at Advent Hospital in Tampa, Florida?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell us where exactly you were shot?
My right arm, like right here, my upper right arm. And there's gun pieces in the back of my shoulder.
Did you require surgery that night?
No, ma'am.
And you said that, is there still pieces that are in your arm?
Yes, ma'am.
Did Aaliyah Albritton, did she come into the hospital with you and Taifa McCray?
No, ma'am.
Do you know what happened to Aaliyah Albritton after she dropped you off at the hospital?
No, ma'am.
You want me to have one moment?
Yes.
Judge, at this time we pass the witness.
Okay, process examination.
Good afternoon, Miss Bentley.
Afternoon.
How you doing?
I'm all right.
All right. I want to just ask you some basic questions. Do you know anything called 6 block? Do you know what that is?
Yes.
All right. What is that to you?
What is that to me?
Yeah.
A group of boys.
All right. Do you know what ATK is?
Yes, sir.
Is that another group of boys?
Yes, sir.
Would you call either of these groups of boys gangs?
No, sir.
All right. Are you a part of any of these two groups?
No, sir.
All right. Are these boy-only groups?
I believe so. I'm not aware. I don't know.
You mentioned earlier that you've met Youngin Ace before. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
He is a part of the ATK group.
Yes, sir.
Sort of like would you say a rival to 6 Block and Charles Jones, Julio, Foolio?
Yes, sir.
And under what circumstances did you meet Youngin Ace?
He's friends with my cousin.
So Youngin Ace is friends with one of your cousins?
Yes.
And when did you meet him?
Just around family.
Around family?
Yes, sir.
You've seen him, I guess, multiple times around family?
No, sir.
How many times have you seen him before?
Maybe like once or twice in my lifetime.
Okay. Do you know who Alicia Andrews is?
No, sir.
And do you know whether Alicia Andrews is a part of any gang?
No, sir.
Do you know if Alicia Andrews was at the Airbnb with you?
I have no idea who that is.
Okay. Let me ask you this question. You were inside one of the Airbnbs, inside of a room by yourself?
Yes, sir.
Why were you by yourself?
Sometimes I just like to be alone.
All right. And you're by yourself while there's a bunch of commotion going on in another portion of the Airbnb. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna ask you like a sort of a strange question. The Airbnb, you didn't book that, right?
No, sir.
The Airbnb itself, did you go to the Airbnb to avoid being detected by any hotel lobby cameras?
No.
All right. Do you know anyone named Fat Boy?
No.
Now, do you listen to drill rap music? You said you do earlier, right?
Yes.
All right. Because you listen to drill rap music, does that make you a violent person?
No.
All right. Does that mean that you want to do the things that the drill rappers rap about?
No.
All right. The drill rap music, was that something that Charles Jones, Julio, Foolio made?
Yes.
All right. And he made fun of people who were dead in his drill raps?
I guess so.
I guess he mocked individuals who had died or been shot?
Yes.
All right. And did people hate him for that?
I don't know.
Did people dislike him for that?
I'm not sure.
All right. The people that Charles Jones, Julio Foolio, that he would rap about, these were actual real-life people in Jacksonville. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And did you know any of the people that he rapped about?
No, sir.
I don't have any other questions.
Okay, thank you. Redirect?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, may this witness be excused?
Yes, you may.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. You're free to go. Okay. All right, state, who's your next witness?
Officer Guy Charles.
Okay.
Raise your right hand. You sworn by
You swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Would you please state your name and spell your last name, please?
Officer Brian Godcharles, last name Godcharles.
And how were you employed, sir?
City of Tampa police officer.
How long have you worked for the City of Tampa Police?
Almost 3 years.
3 years. And what's your current assignment?
Patrol.
Back in June of 2024, what was your assignment?
Patrol.
Okay. Are you certified by state of Florida guidelines and regulations as a law enforcement officer?
Yes.
Did you attend a police academy at the beginning of your career?
I spoke with Sergeant Portman.
Okay. All right, 7N is a Nancy. 7O is an Oscar. And 7P is in Peter. All right. The damage that you saw in that vehicle, did it appear to you to be from gunfire, from gunshots?
On the Charger, yes.
Yeah. Have you ever seen that type of damage before on vehicles?
Yes.
Sheet metal and motor vehicle glass?
Yes.
Mercedes, is that right?
The
7M, M is in Mike. 7. You have one moment, Your Honor.
Yes.
Make one an N, we'll make one an N, 'cause there's no other. 7, make the,
I'm just gonna make it 1 and 2, okay?
okay. All right, 7N is a Nancy. 7O is an Oscar. And 7P is in Peter. All right. The damage that you saw in that vehicle, did it appear to you to be from gunfire, from gunshots?
On the Charger, yes. Casings were.
Okay. States 5D is in Delta. Is that just a straight-on shot at the entrance?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if you can see it, but do you see one of the windows with damage to it?
I
Probably
can't see it from here.
Let me see if I can zoom in on it.
But I know it was to the right of the walkway door.
It's fine doing this backwards.
Looks like the third to the left.
Yeah.
Third from the left is broken.
Okay. States 5E. Do you see in this photograph, officer, the area where you were looking for shell casings?
Yes.
Okay. And would that include this entire area around here?
Yes.
Okay. And is this the area up in here where you found 9mm shell casings?
Yes, between the portico and the white SUV.
The Lexus SUV sitting here?
Yes.
Publishing 5F. In this photograph, is this a northbound view of the west side of the hotel?
Yes.
And we see a vehicle here that has some red and blue lights, and it looks like a uniformed officer standing here. Is that accurate?
I see red and blue lights, and it looks like a uniform officer, yes.
Let me see if I can zoom in. I can just see barely a yellow tag on his sleeve there. Do you see that?
Yeah, it looks like a dark
Looks consistent with what's on your sleeve.
I agree.
Okay. There are other officers out there. And it looks like crime scene tape had already been put up or was being put up?
In that picture, yes.
Okay. States 5G in this photograph, are we seeing now north-northwest looking view of that west side of the home to suites?
Yes,
And this building appears the Holiday Inn, is that right?
correct,
Okay. And we see a yellow vehicle here, correct?
correct.
And a Mercedes, is that right?
That looks like a Mercedes, yes.
Okay. And crime scene tape?
Correct.
States 5W. In this photograph, now that debris in the southeast section has been marked with evidence markers, is that correct?
Yes,
And have you seen evidence markers like that before?
yes,
Is that something that is utilized by crime scene investigators when they're marking evidence
yes,
for documenting during photographing for other purposes, collection of evidence?
yes,
All right. And in the upper or the middle of the photograph, going to the right-hand side of the photograph, are we looking at crime scene tape?
yes.
State would tender states 6A through Q, is in Quebec. I think you've seen this, council? You saw this? Yeah. Okay. Tender,
I'm sorry.
it's all right, tendering for admission.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Admitted.
And moving to publish, states 6A. All right, so now we're back up on the north end, the Fowler end, as you referred to it earlier. This would be the Hyundai, is that correct?
Correct,
And this roadway up here would be Fowler?
correct.
All right, and we see the Holiday Inn photograph down here, or I'm sorry, sign down here?
I can't see it from here, but
Okay.
that building would be the Holiday Inn.
Okay, and this roof here would be over their portico or entrance?
Correct.
Stage 6C. You can see that Hyundai now that you were dealing with earlier when you first arrived?
Yes,
All right, and we can see the entrance to the Holiday Inn?
yes,
Stage 6E, as in echo. Can I have one moment, Your Honor?
Yes. My posted with the paintbrush in my hand, y'all.
Okay, I'm going to show you what's been marked as Stage 6E. You said earlier when you had come into contact with that motor vehicle that there was an individual still inside of it, a deceased individual?
Correct.
Okay. Do you see him there in the photograph, or at least his legs?
Yes.
Stage 6F is in Foxtrot. Is this a view from the back seat of that individual?
Yes.
Did it appear to you when you saw him that he is straddling, his body is straddled through the two bucket seats across the center console with his head back here?
I only saw it through the windshield, so I didn't have a great view.
All right. Officer, other than the individuals that you told us that you spoke with, did you conduct your investigation at the south end of the hotel, did you conduct any other investigation that day?
When the window was shot, I tried to see if they can get camera footage.
Inside of the lobby?
Yeah, inside the lobby, and I tried to find a bullet that went inside the gym area of the Homes 2 Suites by Hilton.
All right. So the gym area, in the photograph we looked at, that was facing directly at the entrance from the south to the north. You have the entrance there under the portico, and we had those windows to the right. Were those windows to the gym area?
Yes.
Okay. Did you actually enter the gym, go in through the lobby, and look in there for a projectile?
Yes, someone gave me access, and I was unable to locate a projectile.
Okay. While you were there on scene, and I believe you cleared that scene sometime between 6 and 7 that morning?
Yeah, I left around 6:30, I believe.
Okay. Were detectives or crime scene investigators on scene by the time you left?
I believe so. Most of the investigation started up north on the Fowler end, and then it kind of progressed down towards me.
Okay. Did you notify either your supervisor or detectives about your finding of the shell casings on the south end?
I went over radio as soon as I found them.
We have one moment, Your Honor.
Yes.
No other questions at this time, judges.
Okay, cross-examination.
All right, good afternoon, officer.
Good afternoon.
Your job in this case entailed you going to the scene and roping the scene off and collecting some evidence. Is that correct?
I didn't rope any scene off.
Did you try to rope the scene off or tape the scene off at some point?
I think another unit started putting tape up, and I think I might have put some up at the rear, helped him. I believe he put up the most of the tape.
Well, you put up some tape.
I don't recall.
All right, no problem. So you go to the scene the night of the shooting or the day after, the morning after?
Can you restate the...
Was it nighttime or was it daytime when you went there?
It was around 4:40 in the morning.
All right. Did you stay until it became daytime?
I stayed until around 6:30 in the morning.
Can you tell us what the sex of each of those individuals were?
Yes, there was one male who was positioned in the rear passenger seat. I believe that was Mr. Howard. Then there were two females. One was Ms. Randolph, and another one was Ms. Turner.
Okay.
Ms. Turner was the one who was screaming that her boyfriend had been shot.
Okay. Did you know their identities at that point?
No, I found out later on.
That's something that you learned later on?
Correct.
Okay. Now, when they said that, as soon as they said that, what did they do?
They're screaming typical emotions when, someone has witnessed a shooting being involved. So they were very animated.
Okay. And after they got out of their vehicle, did they do anything else?
They got out of the vehicle once I was approaching mine to get in the vehicle to respond. They spun back around and traveled to the Homes to Go Suites as well.
Okay. Did you realize they were going to leave again in their vehicle?
No.
What did you do when you saw, you said their vehicle spun around? Can you kind of describe what they did exactly?
So when I got my vehicle, because I was actually in front of them, I'd gone to U-turn lane, and I didn't notice they were going the opposite direction until I was already driving on Fowler.
And
So
what do you mean they're going the opposite direction?
they're driving the wrong way of traffic.
Okay.
They're going westbound in the eastbound lane.
And I think you said it was Armani Turner who was originally driving?
I don't know who was originally driving. I believe it was, but I can't.
You can't say for certain?
Yes.
Okay. But you said the male got out of the passenger seat?
He was sitting in the rear passenger seat.
Rear passenger seat. So one of the, if there's two females and one male, one of the females was
Females.
driving? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And after you saw the car go down the wrong way, going the wrong way on that street, what did you do?
I still continued my way to the shooting. Obviously, my job as an officer is to preserve life. So if there's any chance to preserve life, I'm going to look at the immediate threat, which was the shooting.
Okay. So she gave you some initial information that her boyfriend has been shot. Was she able to tell you the location of where the shooting occurred?
She just said the Homeschool Suites.
So is that the direction you headed in?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What side of the road are you going on?
The correct side. On the side.
Was that Sergeant Portman with the Tampa Police Department?
I don't know who that is, unfortunately. I didn't
That's
see
okay.
enough of that.
But it was a rank of sergeant, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And clearly it was a Tampa police officer?
Yes, ma'am.
So did you kind of take custody of the individuals that came out of the Gray Sonata, Hyundai Gray Sonata?
Momentarily.
And you said that you later learned what the names were for all those individuals?
Yes, ma'am.
And who were they again?
It was Mr. Owens, Howard, Mr.
Robert Howard?
Howard, good, thank you. Mr. Howard, Ms. Randolph, and Ms. Turner.
After TPD responded into the hotels, you said you only had custody of them momentarily, is that correct?
It was a very brief moment. I went to go render aid to the victim with the sergeant.
That's what I want to ask you about. When you went tell me your initial observations of the black Dodge Charger that was there.
It had extreme amount of
And in the 20 minutes that you were there, other than those three individuals, and obviously the officers that you would speak with, do you come into contact with any other witnesses or any other individuals?
No, ma'am.
Okay. You mentioned that you went inside of the hotel.
I did not go inside.
You did not go inside the hotel?
No.
Okay. All right. You didn't collect any physical evidence while you were on the scene as well?
Correct.
Right. And when you say that you momentarily took custody of the individuals that were there, you don't mean that they were arrested. You just were where they were. Is that accurate?
Correct.
Okay. All right. And you didn't arrest anyone on scene?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else that you did on scene other than observe the individual inside the vehicle?
I set up perimeter tape.
I'm sorry?
Perimeter tape.
And you put up the perimeter tape?
Yes.
All right.
That's
No
it.
further questions.
Okay, redirect.
Just bring me attention. Officer Fusco, as a agency that is assisting another law enforcement agency, would it be your role or responsibility or the USF Police Department's responsibility to collect any evidence in this case?
No.
Would the originating agency, Tampa Police Department, would they have assumed the responsibility of the crime scene and collection of evidence in this particular case?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. But as a fellow law enforcement officer, you would assist whenever requested by a fellow law enforcement officer, including one from the Tampa Police Department?
Correct, yes, ma'am.
And you did do a report regarding your involvement in this particular case and the assistance that you rendered to Tampa Police Department, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Nothing further, Judge.
Okay, may this witness be excused?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. You're free to go. Do you have any other quick witnesses that are here so they don't have to come back tomorrow?
Judge, I don't think we need to call anyone else today.
Okay, all right, very good. Okay, so it's 5:05, so we will break for the day. Just remember my previous admonition. Don't read, watch, listen to any media related to this case. Don't do any independent investigation, and don't speak to anybody about this case at all. We will begin tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. All right, so you all have a good evening. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Okay, very good. All right, so what's the lineup for tomorrow?
Judge, I actually think this has a lineup, but hold on, I might be looking at it.
I don't know. Think I'm about to end it, y'all, and come back tomorrow. Or come back later. I don't know. But I'm tired. So I'm gonna get some rest. Y'all, be easy. I'll see y'all in a few.
Plant some seeds, watch them grow. Fruit that leaves, had to go top it, needed some more. I in the star on this wall, move with force. Way too clever, way too smart. Cutting them off, move like the mall. Face called good, shit that I did, they'll never know. Stepping in silence, choose my bag. They choose violence, did it for love, never for show. Silly shit, never impress me. Move too swiftly, cannot trip me, cannot trick me. Better think twice. We say neck bag, come for your neck, checking them